Alan,
Hello,
hello.
Darren. Hola.
Hola.
We are so happy to have you here in Mexico City. How do you feel to be back?
It feels great. I mean, you guys are a very, very, very cool city. Everybody knows it. Everybody loves Mexico City. So just having the opportunity to come at all is fun, much less to play a show. So I'm always excited to go to Mexico City.
Why did you choose to perform in Mexico City? Like you are performing in LA and Mexico City. Why?
Because it's Mexico City, baby. Why not? Let's go. It's an easy trip. It's very close. And also, we have such an incredible, enthusiastic fan base in all of Mexico. I know I feel bad. A lot of Mexican fans get upset with me that I'm not going to other parts of Mexico. But if you can only do one, if I can only do one on the way to other places, then Mexico City is a great stop, and it's become kind of like a tradition for me at this point. So yeah, I always want to go to play shows in Mexico City. It's always such a great energy.
Yes, and also you have a really big fans here in Mexico City. How do you feel about that? Coming from USA, knowing that a lot of Mexican loves you.
I feel very lucky, and I'm not even Mexican. I feel like I don't even deserve it. So I will absolutely take what I can get. I always appreciate anybody supporting anything that I do. So it might as well come from a great place like Mexico.
What surprises are you going to have in this show this next July 26th?
Say that one more time, Alan. I'm sorry, you were muted the first half of your question.
Sorry, and what surprises do you have in this concert this next July 26th?
Well, I like to make sure that every show I play is a little different. So for Mexico, I don't know. I usually figure it out when I get there. I try and do something spontaneous, but I like to play songs that I've never done live before ever. And the people that are coming to the show, there's a lot of different things that I've been involved with between, obviously there's the Glee stuff, but then there's stuff from music that I've put out, and there's Broadway shows that I've done. There's Disney covers that I've done, and there's Star Kid, which is a group of songs that I did very early on, and I think that was one of the first fan bases I had from Mexico. So I have to represent a little bit of everything. So hopefully, the people that are coming for each one will be getting something special.
Hey. All your Mexican fans want to see you with mariachi. Will be this time to see playing with mariachi. I don't know. Maybe you can put a hat on and play mariachi.
I don't think I'm cool enough. I think I need to have better Spanish, and I think I have to know how to play all of those instruments a little better before I sport a sombrero and play mariachi. Although I will say the outfits, maybe that I could pull off, but that's probably about it.
But have you already practiced your Spanish?
Absolutely not. My Spanish is horrific, and I am not proud of that. I need to work on that, Alan. It's something that I really need to work on.
Okay. You know some words like, I don't know, maybe hola, ¿cómo estás?
I have no idea what you're saying. I'm kidding. Of course, of course. I know basic Spanish, but I take languages pretty seriously. So if I'm going to tell you that I can speak Spanish, I'm going to say it in Spanish.
Okay. Okay. But do you understand when some fan tells you anything in Spanish, or do you just
More or less. I mean, I speak Italian, so obviously there's similarities, but there's also things that are not similar at all. So it depends. But again, I'm gonna learn Spanish one day, and then we'll do this interview in Spanish in a few years.
yes, and I will do that again and talk to you in Spanish because I think you will do it great.
I think so too. I just have to do it.
Okay, and I saw you posted a picture with your baby, and I want to ask you, how is your life in concerts now that you are a father? How's changed with that?
Just more diapers. There were already a lot of diapers in my life, but now there's more.
But your man changed a little bit. I mean, like being a father, traveling all around the world.
Well, at the end of the day, I'm a performing artist, and I treat the performing arts like a service industry. I'm there to service an audience that has invested their time and money into me, and I'm always going to make sure that I want to make their time and money worth the time they spend with me. So hopefully, I bring the same fun energy that I think I always have, all the time.
And we are so happy and excited to see you here back. And maybe one day you could sing in Spanish, like you want to learn Spanish, but we want to hear you sing in Spanish. That would be an
I
idea.
would love to. I mean, there's a lot of at least Latinx artists that I love, but I'd have to make sure that they were Mexican. If I was going to do like a song in Mexico, I have to do like real Mexican artists. I'm not going to come there and do some like songs from Spain or from South America. Like I have to make sure I know my shit and do some real like Mexico stuff, Mexicano stuff. So next time I got to learn one day.
Okay.
Like
Which artist?
give me recommendation. Like who's the person I should cover?
Okay, will be Alejandro Fernández. You know him?
Of course, I know who he is, but I need yeah, I need to. I don't know any of this. I just know he's very famous.
Okay, yeah, Alejandro Fernández. Maybe a female artist will be Belinda. You know Belinda?
Belinda, she's doing very well for herself.
Yes. Dana Paola, Cristian Nodal,
Okay, slow down, slow down. Let's
Dana
start with two.
Paola,
No, I'm
Dana
saying
Paola.
no. I'll take the two and I'll remember those. Belinda and
Okay,
Alejandro Hernandez.
okay. You should sing with them, and maybe we can hear you sing in mariachi with Alejandro Fernández.
Now that would be cool. I don't think he would be okay with it, but I'll try.
I think we'll be fine for him. I think he will do it.
Yeah, he's like, I don't know why I'm singing these traditional mariachi songs with this gringo over here, but if I if I learn if hopefully if my Spanish is good enough and if I look good enough in the outfit, maybe he'll accept me.
We all know that you're going to look good in that outfit, Darren.
Thank you. I hope you're right. Only one way to find out.
Yes, and last but not least, we're so happy to have you here in Mexico City. Do you have any surprises? Maybe talking about friends that coming with you.
Well, I have some friends coming with me from Star Kid. For anybody that is listening to this that may be fans of Star Kid, I'm going to have um, some members of that crew coming with me. So if you're a fan of any of that stuff, like the Harry Potter musicals, we'll have some of the original cast members with me. So maybe we'll do some of those songs.
Okay, Darren, but again, we're so happy to have you here. And last but not least, please invite all the people to see you this next July 26th and have you there in Mexico.
Yeah, if you have time and you're around Mexico City and you want to have a sing along and hear some songs from Broadway, from Glee, from some of my own music, from Star Kid, come on down to Fronton Mexico on July 26th, and we'll have ourselves a party, a little fiesta. It'll be awesome.
Fiesta with tequila or not?
Of course, with tequila. Of course. What's wrong with you? Of course. I go to Mexico for the water?
Maybe, but it's okay, tequila.
Go to the tequila, of course. Let's do it. Vámonos.
So, Darren, thank you so much for this time, and I hope you see you there.
Of course. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye
Bye.
bye.